Good evening, friends. I just want to explain you one of the recent cyber attack that was done on German steel mill. It was in late 2014. German steel mill target was the target of cyber attacks when the hackers successfully took control of the production software and caused serious material damage to the site. We can see it in 2010 also. This was second attacks. It was such attack was done in 2010 also, where uranium company or uranium manufacturing company is also attacked. So this is how they're taking this. Main cause is like to destroy the infrastructure and cause a serious financial damage. So the attack operation framework is the attackers first took the attacked into the office software network of the industrial site. Starting from the network, they then penetrated the production management software of the steel management. First, they went into the office software. From there, they took over the network. Then they penetrated into the production management thing. So this is how they went it. Actually, this was not released because of some of the issues there. Then from there, they took most of the plant control systems. So first they entered into the office software network of the industrial site. Then starting from the network, they then penetrated the production management software of the steel mill. From there, they took over most of the plant's control system. Once yeah sorry Once in control, uh, they destroyed all the human machine interaction components. It's like if it's a powered steel plant, right? There will be many machines are running, so they destroyed all the things and they succeeded in preventing a blast furnace from initiating its security. So this caused a serious damage to the infrastructure. So most of the infrastructure was damaged there. This is done by sending email. So you can see it. The SAN institution is one of the institutions that conducted an investigation into this attack, and its conclusions left no doubt about the procedure used by hackers to prevent the system, which is commonly referred as spear phishing. In other words, hackers send fault emails, SAMs, or coming from sources. So it's like they can see that it is coming from an authority sources, but they are sending a false emails. Then they will be well known or reliable to the receipt, which usually encourages the receipt to open it. So it's like it pops out in a beautiful way, and the user also thinks that it is came from well known person or something. So an attached document or a visit website containing a malware. So if they open this, they can hack their password, and they can easily enter to the network because of the network which they are using. So in this case, it was an attached file. Once the file was opened, the malware was injected into the sales software of the plant. From there, it made its way through the network while damaging numerous systems and industries automation components. So its malware is like an virus. If once entered into the body, it destroys everything. The same way, malware also it's entered the system and destroyed or took control of the whole network system there. Then it is like the investigation reached the conclusion. So they have done many investigations, and they finally concluded that it was not clearly identified who the attackers were. Before that, all the attackers were usually they named themselves by something else, but here the attackers were not identified. But the investigation reached conclusion that the hackers had a solid knowledge of the industrial control system. So the hackers knows maybe they will be working there, or somehow they got all the information about the whole controlling industrial control system, and it is almost certain that it was not an experienced group of it is like most experienced group of individuals, and most likely could not have been caused by a single hack. So it is done by a group of hackers, and they are well experienced when they investigated on it. And this hack was uh, actually this attack was classified as ATP from advanced threat. Most of the past ATPs were linked to groups that were backed by sovereign states. So this was not an personal attack, but it is mainly done uh, to destroy the furniture there and to cause a serious financial problem. So because it this was done and many of the infrastructure was lost there, so destroyed there, so which could tend to confirm the investigation individual conclusion. So this is how the attack was done. Thank you.